Hi guys. Oh, let me just sort this out. I should have sorted it out before I started recording, shouldn't I? But as you know, that's me and that's the way I do things, fortunately or unfortunately. So right now it's 4:30 in the afternoon and I've not gone for my walk. I've been working all day on two of my projects, but I haven't gone for the walk today, and I decided to stop because I've been working since 10:30 this morning, non-stop at all. I haven't even had a break. I only had a coffee this morning. This is my second lot of water I'm having today, which, by the way, guys, water is actually extremely important for the health. But not too much though. Don't drink more than 2 liters because otherwise you're going to start diluting the salts in your body. So don't drink too much water either. So don't go for these things. 5 liters of water is great. It isn't great. I believe that everything in excess is great. You know, everything should be balanced. So yeah, since I've not taken a break today, I decided to take just 5 minutes, 10 minutes, depending how this video goes, just to record it. To be honest, I should have gone for a walk, shouldn't I? I should have done that, but there you go. I'll go for a walk tomorrow, I promise. Because I also want to do a few things around the house. I suppose that will make a difference. It won't, would it? Because I'm recording this video, it'll be a case of just recording outside as I'm walking. I definitely won't go for a walk. I will not go for a walk today. I'll definitely do it tomorrow. Yes. There's something interesting I want to talk to you about today. Tell me if you do the same. Essentially, it's advice that my husband is giving me. And the advice is the following, because I've been working till late in the evening. I feel so dissatisfied because I haven't completed everything I had to complete. And my husband, he phoned me today from work to see how I was doing, my day's going. Also gave me to give you an update because we are waiting for some information. So he also phoned me to inform me of the information they've received that we're both waiting for. So he said, how's your day going? I said, yeah, my day's going all right. He said, are you having a winning day? I said, well, kind of. I've already completed one task that I want to complete. Now I'm on my way of completing the second task, and I'm so frustrated because I'm not completing everything as fast as I wanted to by the deadlines, by the target line. He said to me, listen, don't give yourself too many tasks to complete in a day. If you think something's going to take an hour, estimate that it's going to take 2 hours. Because these things can take longer. If it takes an hour or less than an hour, bonza. You've saved some time for yourself. But don't go and give yourself 2, 3, 4, 5 tasks, each one which you predict to take 1-2 hours, and then as a matter of fact it takes 3 to 4 hours, because at the end of the day you're going to feel that you haven't achieved anything and you're going to feel frustrated. So start 1-2 tasks, complete them. He said to me, save half of a day and give yourself 1, maybe 2 tasks, complete that half a day. Because he said, at the moment you're working for yourself, so you don't have that strict deadlines if you're working for a company. And by the end of the day, you're going to feel great, I've completed this. And also, he said, I'm going to give myself a break for walks, to breathe, to tidy a bit of the house, just do other things, because at the moment I should also be taking this period of that I've decided not to work to have a break, essential to have a break. So yeah, I took his advice to heart, and I'm gonna start applying that because I've been multitasking different. I've got like about 5 windows open on my laptop, working on 5 different things. So instead of working 5 different things at the same time, so when I say five different things, five different open, so 5 windows open, working 5 different things. I mean working 5 different things all at the same time. So I do one thing in here whilst I'm waiting for the window to upload or populate or to refresh. I'm already working another window whilst the other one is doing its things. Do you see what I mean? So I'm going to stop doing that. I will start working one task at a time. Obviously, one of the tasks is taking forever to do or to refresh. I may start working a second task, but I'm going to start doing one task at a time, and I'm going to give myself 3 tasks to complete in a day or on that day. So then by the end of the day, I'm going to feel good with the fact I've completed. I won't feel like a failure, because at the moment I'm definitely feeling like a failure because I've been working on this. I can't tell you what it is at the moment, sorry. I can't give you any specific details, but I've been working on these things that is taking me, now is the 3rd week, beginning of 3rd week, Monday. And I've only just finalized that task, and I've been feeling so disappointed, so dismayed in myself, because I thought perhaps it was only going to take me a week, and it's taking me 3 weeks. No, yeah, I started it. So last week was the 2nd week. So let's say I finalized today. Today is the 1st day of the 3rd week. So I was feeling really guilty that I haven't done it yet. It's taking me so long. So I'm going to be a little easier with myself. Yes, instead of pushing myself so hard, because that's what I've always done. I've always pushed myself so hard. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Absolutely. And should I tell you this, or should I feel really tempted to tell you this, but I'm so childish. I'm so extremely childish. I'm going to tell you anyway. But at the same time, there's something about me that's saying you shouldn't say anything because you're going to jinx yourself. That's why I keep telling myself, I'm going to tell you anyway. Should I not? I'm not sure. You know, by the way, before I tell you about the next thing, please comment down below. What do you think? How do you manage your days? How do you manage your tasks? Do you give yourself too many tasks, so at the end you feel extremely disappointed with yourself, or are you easy with yourself? Please tell me, and if you can give me your advice as well, I'll be more than happy to read what you advise me to do. Please do that. I really love to hear from you guys. So yeah, what's the next thing? So the next thing is the following. So I have, you guys remember I've said I've stopped drinking. No, I haven't stopped drinking. I'm going to stop drinking. I'm going to go a day at a time. I'm going to updating every day whether I've drank or not drank. And you may have noticed I've not been updating at all. I haven't been updating you guys at all with whether I've been drinking or not drinking. Because I thought, what's the point? If I keep updating every day that I've been drinking, then I feel like a loser. So I stopped doing that altogether. If you look back, I haven't given the update at all for a while now. So last week, from Monday, sorry. Actually, before Monday, if you look back in my past videos, you'll see that I said I was going to have a discussion with my husband, and then I said I had a discussion with my husband that we should stop having drinks around the house, and and my husband said, right, once we finish these drinks, not buying anymore, but let's finish these drinks definitely. So we agreed on that. So Monday last week, a week ago, is Monday today, but it was Monday last week I'm talking about, no drinks. So that was the first day we didn't drink. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. My husband came to me on Wednesday to say, do you fancy a drink? I said no. He said, good. I'm having the shakes, so I'm not having the shakes at all. He said, good. I said, why do you fancy a drink? So, well, a bit, but not really, you know. I just thought, he said, to be honest, he said to me, I believe we're not alcoholics. It's just the habit of drinking. So it just crossed my mind, it'd be nice to have a drink, but it's not so pressing that I feel like going out to buy some drinks. I said, great. And then what day came? Yes, and then Thursday came, no drink. And then Friday he arrived. No, did he get home with some drinks? Was it Friday? No, it wasn't Friday. No, Friday we didn't drink again. It was Friday, yes. So Friday he came home, he said, do you want to drink? I said, not really, you know, we have been doing so well all week, let's save it for tomorrow. So he said, that's a good idea. So we went to the shop, we bought some food, things like that. We didn't buy any drinks at all. So Saturday came, it was like 8:30, already 8:30 in the evening. So we didn't drink Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 5 days we didn't drink. And Saturday came 8:30 in the evening. He said, Salvia, you know, do you want to go to the pub? Shall we get some drinks? I don't know. I said, do you want to get? I said, not really. We've been doing so well. He said, okay then. If you don't want to drink, because he likes drinking black beer. So he said to me, right, Salvia, okay, you don't want to drink, that's great, you don't want to drink, but I'm going to drink that small bottle of beer that is in the fridge. I said, well, if you want to drink, I want to drink too. He said, why do you want to drink? I said, well, because it's evening, we're not doing anything, you know, and it'd be nice for us to sit in the conservatory, to have some drinks, for you to smoke your cigar, etc. So he said, because it'd be nice, because, you know, that's kind of what we should kind of be socialized with drinks, not have too much, just have one or two and that's it. He said, right, that's great then, but that's going to be the only day. I said, definitely that's going to be the only day, because I'm so fixed on not drinking every day, right? So then went to the shop Saturday. We bought the drinks, as you know, the recipe. Vermouth, we actually don't use the Martini brand, we used the supermarket brand, gin and Campari. We bought those 3 drinks, came home, which by the way we already had some food, yes, and then did you prepare the pizza? No, you didn't prepare the pizza there. We prepared drinks, he went upstairs to get his cigar because he got a box of cigars that he holds. And then we set up the conservatory. Yes, we do smoke and drink in the conservatory. And we don't do it all the time. We just do it the weekends, one day only. And then the following day, I cleaned this conservatory like mad. So at the moment, actually, I'm surprised. I think that's because he closed the windows yesterday, because he can't smell it at all, because I cleaned the whole conservatory top to bottom with vinegar, everything to remove the smells, and also put those incenses to get rid of smell as well. So yeah, I think I'm gonna smoke. Don't smoke. I think I'm gonna open these windows once I finish recording, because there's a bit of a hint of the smoke here, and I'm also gonna light one of these incenses again just to get rid of the smell. So yeah, that was on Saturday. We had a drink Saturday. Yesterday, if you watched yesterday's video, I woke up full of energy. That's when I cleaned this whole conservatory. I didn't tell you yesterday, you know, because yesterday was the story of the stroke, and I want to see how yesterday went. Yesterday, I cleaned the whole conservatory. I prepared dinner, which was those amazing southern fried chicken. Oh my god, the southern fried chicken, it was spot on. The crust was so thick. My husband's like, honestly, these chickens are way better than KFC, love. You know, he said Cornell would be happy about it. You would I'll actually ask for your recipe. Oh my god, the crust was thick as anything. It was all crumbly. Oh my god, it was amazing. Amazing, the chicken. So anyway, going back. So I cleaned the conservatory, cooked dinner, we had dinner. And I tell you something, when I woke up in the morning, I was feeling really anxious. I had this feeling, extreme anxiety inside of me, and I felt it all day. And I tell you what were the thoughts that go in my mind. I'm telling myself, I'm not drinking like I drank. Obviously, I'm not going to stop drinking, but I said I'm not drinking at all week. I hope I'll stick to this, because even today I do not feel like drinking. So yes, I was like, oh my god, I'm not drinking at all week, because I hate this feeling. I felt so anxious. I said I didn't want to see a drop. And to be honest, I only had two lots of the drinks. You know, with 2 lots is 2 drinks, but the recipe is 3 tablespoons of Campari. It's a cocktail essentially. It's called Negroni. 3 tablespoons of Campari, 3 tablespoons vermouth, 3 tablespoons of gin. That's one, and then put in a glass with ice, stir it with a spoon to make sure everything is blended. That's one drink. I had 2, maybe even 2 or 3 drinks, and I felt like wake up awful. I can't believe I wake up feeling so awful yesterday, and honestly, it was to do with the drinking the night before. So I thought, no, I can't be drinking anymore like this. And I'll tell you what else as well. Given that just drinking, like I said, I don't remember, it was 2 or 3 drinks, but given that I've been drinking those amounts of the drinks, the same amounts every day, and believing that I've been waking up fine, that's concerning. Even though I don't think I'm an alcoholic, because if I'd been an alcoholic, I wouldn't be going a single day without a drink. I'd be buying drinks, I'll be hiding, I'll doing whatever. And also I wouldn't be waking up yesterday say I'm not drinking again, and I didn't drink at all yesterday. So given that I've been drinking every day, really, since I decided I definitely stop now, it's concerning, isn't it? I've been drinking every day, waking up every day, think I'm feeling fine, you know, no problems, you know, happy. But was I waking up fine? I wasn't. If I look back, really, I wasn't. And by the way, I'm not speaking here as if I've achieved something amazing, incredible, I'm a winner. No, I'm not. I'm just already, maybe it's too soon for me to talk about this. Maybe it's too soon for celebrate this achievement. But this is how I feel at this moment in time. That back in the day, which wasn't a long time ago, it was only a couple of weeks ago, I was drinking every day. And then we decided to put a stop to it. And then we drank on Saturday. I wake up feeling anxious. Next time I'm going to drink, it will be next Saturday, this coming Saturday, because I've arranged to meet with a couple of friends. I may not drink it at all, but I don't wanna say I'm not gonna drink it, because you know, when you're a certain environment with people, you know, with socializing, one is more likely to drink. So I don't want to say now that I will not drink it, because I don't want to be a disappointment to myself. I don't want to feel like a failure when I say I'm not going to drink and I'm not going to smoke, and then I'll end up drinking and smoking. So yeah, so my next time, which I'm not planning to do, but if I do, I'm going to be fine with it because I haven't put any barriers for me to do so. So next time I'm planning that perhaps I'm going to drink will be next coming Saturday. Yes. That's how I feel. And I hope I'll keep, it's not even a promise. I'm not even promising anything to myself because I do not want to make that promise. Hopefully, I will not touch a drink at all. But if I do, it's cool. No problem. Because again, that means I would have achieved another week without drinking. Do you see what I mean? So yes, I'm happy. And to be honest, I woke up yesterday feeling extremely anxious. And today I've got those leftovers of anxiety, not as strong as yesterday was so strong. Today I've got some leftovers, but not as strong. But that still make me self-drinking, which is good. Well, is it good, is it not? Because mentally it's not good to feel anxious, because I feel like that maybe my anxiety has got to do with the fact that I don't have a job and my project is not progressing as much as I wanted to. So it could be something to do with that. Maybe, may not. Maybe it's the lack of alcohol, not lack of alcohol. It's the fact that I drank on Saturday. Maybe that's what's making me feel like this right now. Do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? Does it make any sense? So yeah, so overall, I'm really happy with myself. But like I said, I'm not gonna be here celebrating because I haven't achieved anything big yet. That's my objective is. My objective is to achieve great things in my life. But let's see how it goes. All right. So yeah, the days are getting cooler now. Some days about 19. Today's actually been 19. Yesterday I think it was about 16. So the days have been up and down, but up and down going towards the cooler now instead of up and down to hotter temperatures. Up and down, definitely to cooler now. So but I love it as long as it isn't raining and it isn't windy. Absolutely love cold weather. I love it. You know, in my opinion, it's such a classic, winter is such a classic season. You know, I feel those are the days you can dress better, you know, and not look all sweaty, hot and bothered. I absolutely love winter, you know. So yeah, that's all I wanted to share with you today, because these two things have been playing on my mind. So instead of me, and that's another thing of me recording these videos, because I want to think about it, but I said, no, don't think about it. Save your thoughts to share with my family, my virtual family, that you guys, my friends, my people. Share with it. Don't go through it now in your mind. Just concentrate on the tasks they've got in front of you, and that's what I did. So helping record these videos, it takes my mind off things that trouble me, or not even trouble me, things that may be interrupting with my day, you know. So yeah, that's good as well. That is good. So yeah, I haven't really had much time to do anything today. I hadn't really much time to do anything yesterday. So we had dinner, lunch. No, we didn't have any lunch. We just had dinner. To be honest, Saturday, Sunday, we only have one meal a day. We only have one meal a day, and then we just snack. We have breakfast. Maybe we don't have breakfast. My husband could have a sandwich during the day. Me too. So essentially, we both just sit down at the table for one meal a day. That's the time that we sit down and just, don't know. Sometimes we're watching a YouTube vlog. Something's playing on. He asked me if I want to watch it, and I say yes. He put his laptop on the table. Actually, no laptop. We put my pad on the table. You know, Samsung pads. I've got one on the table, and yeah. So we just have, and we discuss, we have this conversation sometimes we laugh, we discuss whatever is going on. So yeah, so we didn't do much yesterday, and I've been so busy with my projects that I haven't really been keeping up with any Korean series. I've just been keeping my head down. Even though I've been keeping my head down, I'm feeling really disappointed. I'm feeling extremely disappointed with how much I've achieved so far. So yeah, anyway, as usual, it's been fantastic speaking with you. Yeah, it's been great. Like I said, it helps me to not think about things when I should be focusing on other priorities. All right then, guys. So it's time to go. I don't know, I might go for a walk still. I'll think about it. But I've got so many things to do at home. That's the thing, my business has been taking most of my day, so I haven't got any time to do anything. Anyway, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, morning, evening, afternoon. I hope you guys are having a great dinner, lunch, breakfast. Tea? Yes. Go for a walk, please. Go for a walk. Drink water as well. That's another thing. Drink water. Please drink water. Water is good for you. It's definitely good for me. I always drink minimum of 2 a day. These 2 a day. These are 750 mils. It doesn't even say anymore. Yeah, these are about 750 mils. I drink minimum 2 of these. The second one is nearly finished. So I'm going to fill it up a bit more. Right, guys, that's the end. I hope you guys have a great day. Be positive. Please be positive. Go for a walk. Do whatever you got to do. Don't sit there and start, grinding over and over things that are troublesome to you or causing any trouble. Just go for a walk and remember, everything gets to an end. Whether it's good things or bad things, that's what causes the up and downs in people's lives. All right. I love you guys. Have a great day. Remember, click like and subscribe, please. I love you guys. Bye.